Everybody.
Hi there. We made it.
We made it. Hello to
It's
those.
always a mad dash.
I know, so many things. Hello to those who are catching the recording. Thanks for seeing us, watching us.
You're quiet.
I know.
We need to project.
Okay, we're projecting. We're yelling at you over the robin that's mad outside the window.
Out of our
It's
robin in
pooped
the
on our
nest.
window.
Yeah, it left its mark, but it's also left some babies, which have been really fun to watch.
You know, pop out a baby, poop on the window. We'll use lemon oil on it, right?
There's something. There's an oil for poop on a window.
Totally is. Hey, Mary. Hey, Barb.
How did we get started on that?
I don't know. That was a really good one. I feel really good about that. It doesn't bode well for how this might go.
No. Should I talk about earrings?
Yeah, let's talk about our new things we're super excited about.
Oh, I want to do a shout out to Ashley Evans of Simply Woodsy Company. She sent us 3 pairs of earrings, actually threw in a 4. She does these beautiful wood earrings. They're very lightweight.
Mine just came.
Yeah.
Aren't those cute?
And then these, aren't they great? And locally made in Proctor, Minnesota. Local to the Midwest. And then she sent me
Depends on
this
your
beautiful pair of earrings.
She said
as a
those for
thank you
free,
gift.
right?
Yeah, that's a little thank you. And
super sweet.
what I love about this, we love supporting small business.
Yeah.
We're all about that, entrepreneurs, women entrepreneurs, and she's doing a great job. And I love that she sent a thank you gift. So we just want to do a shout out. Look for her.
She's on Facebook.
She's not on Etsy. Facebook. Simply Woodsy Co. C-O. All right? Look for her. And support her. She's doing great work, and we're really, really happy to be able to wear her
What do you
product.
think?
Oh yeah, they're
I like
really
yours.
great. Thanks.
I see Rochelle's on with us. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Mallory. Say hey when you're happy.
Yeah, Lindsay King.
Lindsay.
It was 109 in California where she is last night when we were on that call with her.
That's a little hot for me.
109 in Duluth. It was 48 last night. Kind of crazy.
That's a little cold for me, but at night I'd be okay with that. We're actually going to talk about ways to stay cool at night.
So last night I was discovered a really neat way to finish doing a mud mask, and I was talking to Amy about it, and she said, well, I have to like cut my tube open to try to get the last of it out, or stand on it, or sit on it,
I
or
like
something.
sit on it.
And it made me think, like, are you like a tube roller for your toothpaste or your mud mask? Or are you a cutter, or are you, they make those little plastic things that you put on and you can slide up.
I don't know if they make one that fits a mud mask, but maybe.
I don't know. It's you made me laugh. But anyway, I'm wondering, which do you do in your house?
We cut it open for sure.
So do you roll it?
No,
as
we're
it's
not
going?
strategic.
You're
I just
not.
use
Your
it.
husband's so strategic.
No, we just use it, and when it needs to be sliced open to get every last drop out, then we use the scissors and we cut it open. We get every last drop out.
Yeah, it drives my nuts because when we get to the end of the toothpaste, I'll cut the tube in half, kind of on an angle like this, and then I'll stick one inside the other and set it on the countertop for a few days, and we're just kind of put the toothbrush in there, which isn't the most hygiene way to do it, right? But works with all different kinds of lotions. But if you can find one of those little cool things that you slide up on a tube.
You used to have those for us growing up.
Yeah.
I don't know, I
think
ever
they're really
used it
good,
well.
really cool. So anyway, try the mud mask.
Yes.
And then add a few drops of myrrh essential oil on your face. We say neat, which would be just plain, a few drops in your hands, and rub it all over your face. It's high in esters. Did I just make that up? No, it's high in esters. So it's really good for your skin. It's good for fine wrinkles and skin support. And we use it on babies when they're born.
Yeah, it makes me think of a newborn baby. And all things sore. It's very good for recovering areas of your body after you've had a baby.
Really good on the umbilical cord stump.
Which Whitney just yesterday told me that she thought that was Zella pooping through her belly button. So, right?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Really interesting.
Good questions with the, lots of body questions with my 4-year-old.
So for those of you that say, I've got this bottle of myrrh and I don't know what to do with it, use it for your skin, your face, use it on a sore, but it's also very soothing emotionally. It gives it helps with trust and safety. So diffuse it at night, especially for somebody who has like nightmares and things.
All right, well, I'm the mama.
And I'm the Mimi.
And this is Mama and Mimi in the Morning. Come to you live every Wednesday morning at 9:30 a.m. time, and we love to share tips for health and wellness and have a lot of fun while we're doing it. We do a giveaway every week. You can get an entry by watching live and saying hey. You can get the replay and comment #replay and share this out for an extra entry too.
Or make me laugh.
Or make my mom laugh is what she loves. Who's your winner from last week?
Michelle Ganyard made me laugh by asking why I'm shrinking. Because right now I'm sitting on a 5-inch file folder from my husband's office to make myself anywhere near the height of Amy. So,
Mandy Bonak, you are my winner, so congratulations. Okay, so this morning we talked about the mud mask a little bit. It's kind of about things that we're using like right now in this season are also just good for summer in general. So my tip that's been like life-changing for us, do you have AC?
We do, but we hardly ever use it.
We don't have AC. Comment below, AC or not. This is what I always love.
Do you love it or do you hate it?
We put ceiling fans in our new house, but the bottom line is it's still warm in our house when we go to bed. And so my like saving grace is I use, if you only have one of these oils you can use, doesn't matter, but I love to reach for my peppermint. I have been using peppermint touch a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Grab your oil, the peppermint touch is going to be like a little more muted because it has a fraction of coconut oil in it.
Kind of looks like.
Yeah, it comes in a roller. So I take my peppermint and I just put like a little bit on my temples. I put some on the back of my neck. Typically, we'll do the back of my neck and then down my arms. And it keeps me so cool and helps me fall asleep. So I love that. It doesn't keep me awake. I fall asleep just fine. Take my Serenity soft gels. And the other thing that I love is using my Deep Blue. This is the roller. You can use the straight oil. You can use the rub. The genius part about this is it has that same cooling sensation because it has oils that are high in menthol in it. But it also is really great at reducing tension from the day. So I'll do that on my neck and shoulders. And that will help me kind of unwind from all the things that I'm feeling tense about, which is also really helpful and a double on keeping me cool as well.
Which is usually me that you're feeling tense about.
Yeah, pretty much. Just kidding. So that's so easy to do. Crank our ceiling fan, fall asleep, and I just love that I have a way to just really quickly do that. If Whitney is starting to get to the age where she, like, being too hot can affect her falling asleep, so I can use that for her too.
That's great. That's awesome. Well, another way to keep cool is to keep hydrated. So I thought of some fun ways that you can do that. Maybe kick it up a notch. Some people, what?
It's the biggest bottle I've ever seen. Hold this
Well,
up.
I try to buy in bulk.
I know.
So. There you go, ladies.
Here, I got it. It's a weapon. Look at how big. It's bigger than her head.
Sparkling water, amazing. To put a drop of tangerine or lime or wild orange or grapefruit in your glass. You can use something really fancy, or we like to make it. We just like to use little mason jars, guys. Just pop them in the dishwasher when you're done. And I would put the drop of lime in the bottom, drop or two of lime, and put some ice cubes in, and then pour that over it.
It's so good.
It is. It's just kind of fun and different. It's not like we're all entertaining. So entertain yourself. Sit outside
Have some sparkling water.
But really, concentrate on water this summer. Make sure you have enough liquids, that you don't get dehydrated, and always use citrus oil in your water for added digestion boost.
I know it's very hard to say that.
Yeah, it is.
Digestive boost.
Yeah, that too. And it helps with your mood. Make sure you use your lemon, citrus oils and that sort of thing in glass or stainless steel, always. But there's that honkin' bottle that we thought.
That was amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so the last tip we want to talk about, we're talking about bugs all the time, but I posted about lemon eucalyptus oil and I got a ton of questions on it. First of all, lemon eucalyptus is actually one oil together. It's not lemon and eucalyptus, it's part of the eucalyptus family. I had some really good questions about that. But I love this oil, and there is a study that talks about how it is more effective than DEET. And like we're all kind of trained to reach for conventional bug spray and bug repellent. And the reality is DEET is like a known carcinogen. You know, it like messes with your brain. It's just not good. It's not good. I would not want to be using it on my children, especially. Me, I could go like take it or leave it with me, but Not
Well,
with
I
my
think
kids.
that it shows how desperate you get. Like, people just don't like to get bitten by mosquitoes and ticks, so they reach for the big, bad, scary things.
But here's
so we
the
have
good
some
news.
alternatives.
Yeah, so the lemon eucalyptus, it showed 97% protection for 4 hours, and the DEET only showed 85% protection. So more effective than DEET. I love it. It smells good. It's light. It's easy. You know, we have our Terra Shield by the door, but I have this by the door too. Sometimes I add extra drops into it. It's already in Shield, but I love how light this is, and I love the ease of, I have just been putting some into my hands and putting it on my skin. I can do that I do that to the girls. I put it on me first, and then I run it down like their clothes or anywhere, because what it does, she gives herself a big spray of Terra Shield and she goes like this, she rubs it right through her hair, and I'm like, okay, that's great. I really appreciate that, but no, thank you. Anyway, so
It's not
she's
gonna
so
harm
cute.
anything.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
just
just,
like she's got this really slicked back look at like 7 a.m. and I'm like, cool. She's so cute. So I love it for that. Let's talk about some other things that lemon eucalyptus is good for. Guys, you have to keep a bottle of oil in the bathroom. Do you know why? Because you put a drop in the toilet before you use the bathroom. It's as easy as that. It could be peppermint. Lemon eucalyptus is a great one. It smells so good. It's going to cut some of the odor, okay? So do that for me, all
We're
right?
back to poop. That's the second
I
time.
know,
we've
sorry
talked
guys.
about poop.
Do that for me. And then, third time actually. The other thing, it is a great cleanser. It's very purifying. I love that.
If you're out and you're doing something and you're really sore from like playing frisbee or something, it's really great for sore muscles. So
It is.
massage it into muscles.
And the last thing I was going to show you is that it is good for candida. What you can do is you can take 1 drop of lemon eucalyptus, 1 drop of tea tree, and 1 drop of clove, and you would dilute that and put that on your lower abdomen 6 times a day.
Wow.
But there are definitely oils that are supportive for things like that. So there are other things you can use your lemon eucalyptus to. Do you remember how much it is?
It's $12.
$12. That's 5 cents a drop.
Do you remember where it's sourced?
Kenya.
Kenya.
Yes.
And so that means that doTERRA's in Kenya doing really
Yeah.
neat really neat things for the people of Kenya.
You've got some fancy little recipe. I just like
do.
shake my oil at people, but you do cool
Well,
things.
so I had talked last year and sent out some recipes and some suggestions, and one of my persons, do a shout out to Kathleen Jenkins, says she sat outside bug-free. She used a mason jar, a couple of lemon slices, and a few drops each of, she used lemon and basil. I would use lemon eucalyptus and basil together.
And citronella.
Oh, and citronella.
So
Yeah, we have that here.
Here it is, here it is.
Fill the mason jar with water, put the tea candle in. She had hers actually floating on one of the lemon slices, her tea candle. She said it smelled lovely and there were no bugs. So I would say experiment with that. Try that because really I feel like a lot of times we think that once the mosquitoes are out, we're kind of done. The back of our house is kind of low lying and it's very buggy, but maybe we should give it a try and try some of these things and not just run from it.
And you can also, I've been using our Pilot diffuser. It will come back in stock. Nobody panic. And you can take that outside. It's like a little, Gary's like, why don't we have a citronella thing? And I was like, citronella in the Pilot diffuser out with us is amazing.
It works, definitely. So that's a suggestion. You can do things like lemon eucalyptus. What's wrong with my words?
It's okay.
Lemon eucalyptus, bergamot, and lime in that container. You can try all sorts of things.
So let's talk about some of the things that we have coming up. Tonight we have a class that we're really excited about. It's called The Joy of Sharing doTERRA. And it's just going to be about, I don't even think it'll be 20 minutes, but a peek into the kinds of things that we do, that the people that we partner with get to do to help others. It's kind of like behind the scenes, right?
A glimpse behind
A glimpse behind the scenes. So it's totally going to be fun, pressure-free, just like hop on. And if you would like the link to join us for that tonight at 8 p.m., let us know. We also have our Saturday morning class, which is happens every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And this Saturday is I Have My Oils, Now What? Which is going to be cooler than it sounds. It's always cooler than it sounds. The people who have been on these, like 60 every Saturday morning, love them. I'm not like tooting my own horn. I'm just saying it's been a lot of fun.
Lots of fun and great information and no pressure education.
Yeah, super fun. And the last one would be our Essential Oils Made Easy classes, where you can get free samples from us ahead of time and experience oils as you learn the basics and how to really get started with them.
Those are great too. Just let us know if you want to join one of those.
Yep. All right. Well, we will see you all next week. Go put some oils on and go outside and enjoy the summer.
Have a great day.
Bye.
See you. Bye.